boy had a head like a pickle. His name was James though, but he had a head like a pickle.
I'd have been pissed at y'all.
Hey.
Y'all calling me Pickle because of my head?
We didn't start the name. He was just known in the neighborhood back then as Pickles.
So that's
some people would call him Jane Pickles and Pickles. So we call him Pickles. And he didn't like it because he's way older than us. But hey, like I told him, anytime you feel like you could, and she got some whoop ticket, we buying them. I didn't like him, period. Jane was somewhat cool with the boy, but not that cool that he wouldn't put a bullet in him. Because at first I thought him and Jern was kin to each other, some type of way, cousins or uncles, something like that. But Jern said, no, man, he just cool with the family. He ain't cool with our family. Shit, we live right next door to the punk. But that's the one that wound up owing Charlie money, and we got that money from him. And at that time, he didn't believe that we was coming to get the money. Like, everybody get y'all, such and such. I ain't gonna use all the cursive words, but everybody get y'all little home from around here. No, man, we come for the money. You owe Charlie. Charlie sent us to collect. Who y'all think you is? We here to collect. Let's not keep talking about it. He said, what y'all gonna do? I smiled. Jern said, oh man, why you say that? Well, I pulled up my sweater. I had a sweater on. I pulled up my sweater. He seen the pistol hanging out. I said, if I take it out, you know more. You already had 1 and 2. You would never hear me say 3. You would just see me pull and you gone bye-bye. I guess that was my whole thing back then. I would give people a chance, 1 and 2. But you don't get no thirds, right? This ain't baseball, baby. But police finally left us down there. Now we across the bridge. Now we got to try to get back home. I was like, man, how in the hell we going? Man, I don't feel like doing all that walking from there all the way back to Continental. And it's early in the morning. I mean, it's like about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Everybody sleep. The streets are empty. So we stepped around over on Townsend, I think it was. And we stole a car, or excuse me, James stole a car. And we drove it back down that way, and we left it in the middle of Jefferson. We just, shit, let the police get it. We don't care. Take it back to the people. We just needed a ride home, And James was like, man, I learned that from my uncles and so forth, how to steal a car. I said, well, you got to teach me that. One of the days I might have to steal a car just to get up out of trouble. But the next part of the day, of course, my sister found out about it. Well, she knew some of the story. She didn't know it all. But I got my butt beat again. I'm like, what is this? Beat the boom? So, of course, I say, hey, man, we got to get back at them cops. Man, no police officer. We can't get back at them. I'm like, they crooked. You see what they try to do to us? They were like, man, you taking it too far. I said, I don't take nothing too far when people hurt me, harm me, threaten me, or try to hurt my loved ones. Then I'm going to take it to the max. That's just the way it is. Even though I was in my teens, but hey, like I said, I wasn't the ordinary teenager growing up. I didn't hang out on the streets or go play basketball. I don't know nothing about basketball. Football I did know about, but of course, they made me stop playing that because they told me I was trying to hurt people. That's what you told me. Go out there and put a hurting on them. So you give me cleats. What those cleats for? To stop people if they fall in front of me. I know sooner or later people talk, well, what if somebody stomp you? Well, they stomp me. But I'm not trying to get on the ground. So the other team told our coach, hey, you got to get rid of that kid. He over there stumping people. And them damn cleats is busting skins. I said, yeah, I'm putting a hurt on them. They won't be back in there. It'd be just our team. Even my own team was mad at me. They're like, man, you got to stop that because what you do to them, they're going to try to do to us. I said, that's why you go do your shit first to them. Each person you hit, block or whatever, try to hurt them. That's why they give you elbows. When you come up, wham, that's fucking with one. And if you fall, man next to you, stomp him. The coach listened to me telling everybody that. He said, oh no, you off this team. What? You said put a hurting on them. I'm telling them how to hurt them. But yeah, I decided that we're going to try to find a way to get back at them cops. I never did, but I found other dirty cops. Because like I said, I used to watch the cops after that. What the hell these cops be doing? That's when I said, we seen them rape this girl behind the church and throw her in the garbage. They just didn't rape her, they killed her. And they threw her in the garbage can back there. I went and told my mom. My mama said for me to quit making up stories. I said, no, Ma, it happened. She down there in that garbage can. Why you didn't tell the police? That's who did it. I seen them push that girl in the back of their squad car, took turn raping her. Then they choked her out. They didn't shoot her, they choked her to death. Pulled her out, they both grabbed her, just tossed her in. So from then that point on in, I used to always watch everybody, the cops too, to see what they gonna be doing. Of course, they browned it up later and through the neighborhood that they've been finding things. And like I said, the Black Panther was cool back then, but they can only do so much. The Muslim brothers, they was all right too, but like I said, only certain people could do so much without bowing down to them. I never bow down to them or anyone else, period. My entire life, I will not bow. This is my life. I'm going to live it the way I want to live it. If y'all don't like it, my jaw ain't broke, my eye ain't swollen, I'm still breathing. That's why I tell people, if you want me gone, make sure you come the right way. Don't do all this damage to me and so forth and mess up my body. You can't stop the body until you stop the mind. So I'm telling y'all, you want to stop me, put 2 to my domain. That'll stop me, I believe. But if that don't stop me and I come back again, y'all indeed crap.
Napalm.
But I know I could, be taken out, but when, where, I don't know, don't care. When my time come, it will. But I hope it don't come before I run for president. I mean, if I run for president, I'm planning on running on the grounds that if there do be a war, I'm going. But you the president, so I get to go fight. I mean, I can't be charged with killing them, can I? I get to go there and do what I have to do. My best way. And I mean, it's what they teach you. Be all you can be.
They might try to set you up on some of them drones. Like, here, fly these into the enemies.
Well, they probably have a different technology by then. But hey, I wouldn't send nobody somewhere where I won't go my damn self.
Shit, them drones is where it's at now.
Because I know if Trump started a war, he ain't going to fight, whether it's civil or somewhere or whatever. He's not going to fight.
Ain't no politician going to war or
Hell
going
no.
back.
They will help send you there, and then if you don't want to go, they're going to try to throw you in prison. That's why I said they force people into the service that don't want to go, but they say, well, why you don't want to fight for your country? Well, I can say what the legendary Ali Muhammad said. better known as Cassius Clay. And he said, why would I go somewhere and fight for y'all when y'all won't even fight for me here in this country? Y'all telling us we got to use the back door, sit on the back of the bus. We can't drink out certain water fountain. I don't know if that's going to come back or not, but I'm quite sure if Trump can find a way, he going to bring that crap back. So that's why I said all these so-called people of color voted for him. When it turned bad, just remember, you voted for him.
Well, it wasn't that many. Well, if you count...
Shouldn't nobody of color vote for him. The man is a racist.
They didn't give a shit.
Same way he took the picture with the KKK. Oh, well, I didn't know he was... What? What that say on his shirt? KKK. Or say on his hat? The man was racist. You knew it. You knew him before you took the picture.
How many motherfuckers you know with pointed ass hoods?
Trump know a lot. But there's good people on both sides. For what Trump say, these are good, loyal people. Yeah, as long as they can find a way to kill a person of color, they don't mind. That's why I said most cops, that's what they do. If they got to pull you over and you a person of color, they going to try to intimidate you, make you feel some sort of way, hoping that you and shit resist. So they could, I was fearing for my life. But that's what they use nowadays when they shoot a person of color. I feared for my life. He was resisting. And the first thing that they holler out when they come to you, stop resisting. How am I resisting when you got me on the ground, handcuffed, and you beating the crap out of the back of my head and the side of my face? Only body resisting is you is trying to resist from pulling the bullet in the back of my head. You still trying to figure a way how to do that and call it justice. You got what they call it, immunity? No, wait.
It's what the fuck? I just heard something about
where
it.
They can't get in trouble.
It's not immunity. It's called something else, but I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, they got that, and they cover themselves in it. They don't got it, or they don't cover themselves. Their bosses will. Oh well, if the shooting was justified
by homicide,
but like they just killed several people a while back, a couple months ago or something like that. It was this year, 2024.
It's getting bad for them now.
Only because they coming up with these dash cameras and body cams.
Not
so
just
forth.
that. Some of these motherfucking people just don't give a shit. They see they getting altercation with the police. That one chick, they tell me, he shot her. I'm like, yeah, he shot her. She stabbed him or cut him with a knife, cut across his face. Then she ran up on him after he bagged up. She should have got shot. She was just a crazy person. But that young dude, that one cop was telling to, like, just put it down, don't do it, and hit that nigga with that switch, and it was over with. He shot him and his friend, shooting the cop. That fucking switch, he couldn't. I don't know if he could control it or not, but he sprayed the officer and his buddy that he was wearing with, and he escaped. I don't know if he escaped. I don't know if he got caught later or whatever, but he shot the cop and his friend with a switch and sprayed him up that fast.
Fully automatic.
It's you don't need fully automatic. Not the switch on
that's
there.
once you pull it, that's 15 bullets out. That sucker. It's 10 to 15 bullets out.
Shit.
That's why you have to always make those extended clips.
They got a Glock with a 50 clip on there. This just look ridiculous.
Yeah, well, we had one that was longer than that. I think it was 120 rounds that we could shoot, but the gun was always get too hot and get jammed up. I mean, cause when that sucker getting hot.
Yeah, I mean,
so you like the shit gonna jam up on you. You may get 60 rounds out. After that, the gun ain't no good until you clean it and unclog it, unjam it, whatever. But yeah. After we seen the police doing all that, I'm right back to the story again, people. Sorry, I'm jumping from here to there, but hey, that's how I keep it real. A lot of people talking about, he lying. Prove it. That's all I ask people, to prove I'm lying. Come up with somebody that can say, well, I know this and I know. No, you did, because if you did, you have paperwork. I got paperwork. Oh, and one other thing I want to do. I want to thank Thomas for his, for his steady contribution and donation. I appreciate you, man. As soon as we get these hats printed up.
We're not them.
Huh?
I said we're not them two.
Oh no, well, you know, like you be able to tell me your own color. Black, blue, gray, red, and pink, and purple. I only said pink and purple and red because females most likely go for them colors. But yeah, I got all different types, and I'm gonna need you to hit me up on Instant Messenger to let me know where you want me to send the hat. Send it any way you want me to send it. The shipping is free. I'm sending it on, you know. You have donated. You was about the only, well, it's two of y'all. It's the only ones that still are donating, helping to me to get this stuff, helping me to get the cutter, the printer, the burner, the hats, because as y'all can see, I ain't got no jewelry no more. I sold it all just to get this stuff. And I got other things that I bought, even the new light. Nice light. And I got what they call it, camcorder or a quarter that I can start going places now and recording and talking as I showed in the neighborhood and places that we did stuff. And I'm hoping that you see this too, Rockin' Reginald Brown. Hey, if you can find a way to get in touch with me, I know somebody sent me your information and so forth, but you know me, I don't trust people. So if you can get in touch, I'll feel better. Maybe you can come on to my podcast and speak your mind on what you need to speak. Because see, I know you're sitting in there for something that you didn't do. Somebody else did it. They ain't here no more, but they did it. But government didn't care. They just wanted someone from that organization. Even though, you know, you had your own little laundromat, stores and so forth, but the word gets around on the street, oh, they call them Rockin' Red, and they blow stuff out of proportion. Well, I said, people just, they told me that my name didn't rock the street. Thank you. I don't want my name to rock the street or people to know me. When you know me and you see me, that means you finna die. That's the way I kept myself quiet and out of the sight. I don't run around. Well, I did at first. I ran around with jewelry and all that crap and nice cars, but police was always stopping me, this and that. Why too flashy, too out there? So I stopped all that. Even my nephew Bruiser was like, where your jewelry at? I said, I don't wear that stuff no more, man. I'm getting too old. Really, I was just don't want to be flashing out there. Y'all flashing, okay. But when you flash, that means that sooner or later, people hearing about you. You got to be quiet and on the down low. And I ain't talking about no gay crap. But you got to be on the down low with what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're moving. That's why a lot of these so-called people that gets in trouble, got in trouble because of yourself. You rocking all types of stuff, and you think that the people ain't looking at that? Basically, you told on yourself. It's like the Chamber Brothers. They told on their stuff. They even did a video. They got that and used it against them. I was like, wow, how dumb can you get? That's why out at the island we had told them about pointing them cameras our way. If you point that camera our way and we find out that we on your camera, you better build a rocket ship and get up off this planet. Because we're going to take you out, period. And that's all to it. So don't point your cameras at us or at our cars. Y'all out here. Yeah, we do. Then when you get arrested, how do you get us? You have videos of you doing all that. You got videos inside your house showing what all you got. Your gold this, your gold that, tons of money, tons of drugs. You basically gave up yourself. So don't feel sorry for someone. Hell, y'all tried to give up me. I got the paperwork on that too. But lucky enough, I had gave up what y'all was trying to give up on me. I gave it up and I got immunity from it. And I would still like to know the crap that y'all was trying to tell the people, you got the wrong one. It was the other one, not me. But of course, he's deceased as well now.